Okay, so who is Kitten? Why is Kitten Kitten? These are things we don't know. But now we have a 40k theory that just might give us the answer. Let's take a look. Oh, it helps if I don't do that.
Within the depths of the Imperial Palace on Terra,
I still can't believe I forgot this guy's voice.
the Emperor of Mankind is guarded night and day by his personal bodyguards, known as the Companions, the 300 single greatest warriors of the Adeptus Custodes. These warriors are under the command of the Captain General of the Custodes. In the present day, his true name is unknown, but he is known either affectionately or derogatively, depending upon your point of view, as Kitten. Kitten has proven himself to be a valued asset to the Emperor of Mankind, providing him with knowledge of current events happening within the Imperium. He has also been involved in many monumentous events, including witnessing the return of the Primarch Rogel Dawn, battling against the demon Primarch Magnus the Red, and was even the rumoured catalyst for a great revelation within the reliquary of the Salamander's Fortress Monastery. Some have even speculated that he even participated in a duel of wits against both the Emperor of Mankind and the Chaos God Tzeentch, and not only that, but managed to best them as well, even winning the possession of the soul of the Primarch Magnus the Red as a result, despite many Imperial scholars deeming such a task impossible for a mere mortal. Given his immense knowledge, skill and wit, just who exactly is Kitten?
All I require is your full name.
Are you really sure about that?
Why, yes, I am.
I mean, really sure?
Yes, tell me your full name.
Well, alright then. Here goes.
Some Imperial scholars speculate that Kitten is none other than Constantine Valdor, who served as Captain General of the Legio Custodes during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy. This would seem at first a reasonable assumption to make, given his rank and the rumour that he did indeed survive the events of the Horus Heresy. However, Constantine Valdor was rumoured to have stepped down from his role in shame following the Emperor's interment into the Golden Throne, and that a new Captain General was elected by his peers to take his place.
I do, my lord. I am Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes.
Oh shit! What a twist!
But bizarrely, Kitten may not actually be a Custodes after all.
Really?
The warriors of the Custodes are recruited from the children and descendants of ancient Terran nobles and warlords whom the Emperor conquered during the Unification Wars as part of their terms of surrender. But Kitten is not one of these descendants. According to recovered security footage from the Salamander's Fortress Monastery upon Prometheus, Kitten, in a fit of rage, discloses that he might have actually been created within the laboratories within the Imperial Palace on Terra, before being dragged away by Magnus the Red.
You don't want to fight? What? We'll break into your reliquary, you spouter! What? Gonna take all your artifacts and wear them about! What? We're gonna take your engine thing! What? I'll slap this shit, I swear, me mum! What? Me mum was a Jew! What? A Jew in that fucking Everest! What? Fuck! What? Mum Everest!
Forget this ever happened.
It's really quiet, what?
But there were beings who were created in the palace laboratories. The Primarchs. After the events of the Horus Heresy, many of the Primarchs simply vanished, never to be heard from again. And even before the events of the Horus Heresy, 2 of the original 20 Primarchs were erased from Imperial records for unknown reasons. Could it be possible that Kitten is actually a Primarch? Given the sheer size of the Primarchs themselves on average, This would seem extremely unlikely, as we have seen Kitten himself dwarfed by Primarchs such as Rogel Dawn and Magnus. But the Primarchs were not all the same height. For starters, Alfarius was only the size of a large Astartes, which would fit Kitten's approximate height in comparison. But Alfarius himself was killed by Rogel Dawn during the battle for Pluto in the Horus Heresy, and as such, Kitten cannot be Alfarius. But he could potentially be the second head of the Hydra, the twin Primarch of the Alpha Legion, Omegon. We know Omegon survived the events of the Horus Heresy, and even took his twin brother's identity to keep up his deception with the other legions, and given his willingness to sabotage his twin brother's plans from time to time, could have forced Omegon to eventually have a crisis of conscience. It was heavily speculated for a time that Omegon himself became Janus, the first Grand Master of the Grey Knights, but that has since been disproved, as Janus was in fact the Loyalist Thousand son, Reviel Arvida, who became infused with a shard of Magnus the Red. There are also the rumours of quote-unquote Alfarius being slain by Rabute Guilliman shortly after the Horus Heresy. That being said, Guilliman himself admitted that he wasn't even sure it was his brother he slew. However, the truth of Kitten's identity is far more shocking and disturbing than anyone could have ever anticipated. For the truth of the matter is that Kitten
has heard every single word of this nonsense.
You?
Not sure why you'd be so surprised seeing how I live here. Well, a couple miles away, but that's practically the same street on Terra.
Yes, but still.
Honestly, why is everyone trying to figure out my name all the time? It exists on public records, as no one bothered to check it in the last few thousand years?
Have you seen the size of the Imperial Archives? Not only does the paperwork take up hundreds of miles of storage space, but Rogel Dawn has been using the stacks of paper to build a fort. I can't exactly just go there and get the file, can I?
Really, though, why doesn't anyone know it to begin with, considering I'm Captain General and everything? It kind of hurts, to be honest. People don't seem to really appreciate the Adeptus Custodes these days, what with being confined to the palace. Except in all the wrong ways. Isn't it creepy how big of a deal some people are making out of my name?
Oh,
No one ever seems to want to find out who the Legion of the Damned are or what the Tyrannid's grand purpose is, but my name? Biggest mystery in the galaxy, apparently.
Well, I don't think anyone cares about them, to be frank with you.
Look, just go back to improving the Imperium's technology or something. We all know you don't really care for dabbling in xenotech as long as you've got an adamantium hard cyber stiffy from it.
Look, I'm actually a Lord Inquisitor. I don't do menial labour anymore.
Oh, you're an Inquisitor now, huh? Wow, that's an interesting career change. Magnus, open the portal!
Oh,
Oh my god. So, apparently we're not going to find out who Kitten is. Apparently that we're not going to find out who Kitten is at all. Okay, so that was by 40k Theories, Rimless in particular. Apparently it sucks that I want to find out who Kitten is. I'm sad now. Very sad. Okay, well, I'll just stick with Dominique, the ghost of Ferris Manus, and I have yet to figure out a name for this guy right here. So, somebody said he looks more like a Night Lord. So, Conrad Kirster is my favorite trader Primarch. In any case, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.